Question number 3, first part. You have to prove that 1 upon root 2 is irrational number. For that I have taken, let 1 upon root 2 be rational number. Rational number can be written in the form of P by Q. I have written P by Q. Where P and Q are co-prime numbers, their HCF is 1. So square on both sides. Square on both sides. Square 1 by root 2 the whole square, which is equal to P square upon Q square. See, 1 square is 1, root 2 the whole square is what? Simple 2, which is equal to P square upon Q square. So we can tell that, see, divided by Q square come this side, multiplied by Q square. So Q square upon 2, which is equal to what? P square. See, the Q square is divisible by what? 2. That's why we can tell that 2 is a factor of Q. That only I am going to write it here. Q square is divisible by 2. So we can tell that Q also divisible by 2. So we can tell that therefore 2 is a factor of Q. That is equation number 1. The same way I am going to write the second one. See, 2 is a factor of Q square or Q. Therefore, I can tell that Q must be the multiplication of 2, multiples of 2. So, we can write it. We can write Q is the multiples of 2, that is 2C, for some integer. C. Apply that Q value in the first equation. Q square, therefore 2C the whole square upon 2, which is equal to what? P square. This is from equation number 1. Two square 4, C square as it is upon 2, which is equal to what? P square. 4 divided by 2, that is what? 2. So C square, which is equal to multiplied by 2 opposite side what? Divided by 2. So P square upon 2. So here P square, which is divisible by what? 2. Therefore I can tell that P is also divisible by 2. So 2 is a factor of P, as it is written in the first equation. The same way I am going to write it here also. P square is divisible by 2. So P also divisible by 2. So we can tell that 2 is a factor of P also, that is equation number 2. So from 1 and 2, I can tell that, see, from equation number 1 and 2, we can tell that 2 is a common factor for P and Q. See, from equation number 1 and 2, you can tell that what? 2 is a factor of P and Q. Therefore, we can write it here. P and Q have common factor to this contradicts the fact that P and Q are co-prime numbers. See, P and Q have common factor 2. That means HCF is what? 2. But what I have assumed, they are co-prime numbers. So that I can write this contradiction. These both the statement are contradict each other. That's why this contradicts the fact that P and Q are co-prime numbers. And then write this contradiction has arisen because of incorrect assumption. What is the incorrect assumption you have taken? That is 1 by root 2 is rational. Therefore, we can conclude that. At last, you have to write the statement. See, I am writing here. We conclude 1 upon root 2 is irrational because my assumption is wrong. See, incorrect assumption, that is 1 by root 2 is rational. That's why I conclude that 1 by root 2 is irrational. Okay, thank you. Question number 3. Prove that the following are irrational. Second part, that is 7 root 5. I am going to prove that it is what? Irrational. The same way, let it be. Let 7 root 5 be rational number. Okay, I have taken, assumed. Rational number means we have to write it in the form of P by Q. So 7 root 5 which is equal to P by Q, where P and Q are what? Co-prime numbers. Where P and Q are co-prime numbers. Their HCF is 1. Okay. So root 5 which is equal to multiplied by 7 goes outside, divided by 7. So P upon 7Q. P and Q are integers and 7 also. That's why we can tell that it is what? Rational number. That only I am going to write it here. P, Q and 7 are integers. Why I am writing it as integers? Because I have taken these are co-prime numbers. That's why. Integers. Therefore, we can tell that P upon 7Q is rational number. It is what? Rational number. Therefore, we can tell that root 5 is rational. But I already know that root 5 is which kind of number? Irrational number. Every question the same way only we have to solve. But we know that root 5 is irrational. Root 5 is what? Irrational. See, I have proved root 5 is rational, but I know that root 5 is what? Irrational. That's why both are contradict each other. So I have to write it here. This contradict the fact that root 5 is irrational. So this contradiction has arisen because of incorrect assumption that 7 root 5 is rational number. So we conclude that root 5 is irrational number. Okay, I have taken it's a rational number. Then at last what I know that it is root 5 is irrational number. Therefore, it contradicts the fact root 5 is rational. Therefore, we can tell that it is what? 7 root 5 is irrational number. Question number 3, third part. 6 plus root 2. I have to show that it is what? Irrational number. So write it. Let 6 plus root 2 is rational number. Rational I have taken. Rational number mean can be written in the form of P by Q. So see 6 plus root 2 which is equal to P by Q, where P and Q are co-prime numbers. Their HCF is what? 1. So, plus 6 goes outside, minus 6. So, P upon Q minus 6. Take the LCM, P minus 6Q upon Q. This is what? Root 2. See here, P, Q and 6 are integers. Therefore, we can tell that it is what number? Rational number. Write it here. Here, P, Q and 6 are integers. Therefore, P minus 6Q upon Q is rational number. Rational number. So, we can tell that if this is rational, root 2 also what? Rational only. So, write it, root 2 is rational number. The same way only we have to write rational. But I know that normally root 2 is which kind of number? Irrational. So, that also I write. But we know that root 2 is irrational. Root 2 is irrational number. So, both the statements are contradict each other. One is telling root 2 is rational, another one we know that root 2 is what? Irrational. Both contradict each other. So, that only we are going to write. This contradicts the fact that root 2 is irrational. This contradiction has arisen because of incorrect assumption. Assumption that what you assumed? 6 plus 2, 6 plus root 2 is rational. So, this assumption is wrong. So, we can conclude that that 6 plus root 2 is irrational number. Thank you.